I wanted to talk today about this crazy world we find ourselves in. And what I think you and what I think we should be doing. If you're a plebe like me, I think you should stop paying your taxes. I think you should save up as much of your money as you can by not paying taxes. You should rack up all of your credit cards. I don't mean wasted. I don't mean going out and getting drinks at the club. I mean preparing to survive. What we are seeing is the end of a system. A new system will be reborn out of this one. You can assuredly guarantee that. Civilization's not just going away. The evil is not just going away. If you comply, if we all comply, I think the offer is that we get to walk somewhat quietly into a new world order. A dystopian 1,000 years of technocratic slavery that we will just have allowed to happen. This is the turning of a new age. There's new information out. There's new vibrations and new frequencies leading to new thoughts, new understandings. With this comes the internet. What did the internet bring us? It brought us this. Me talking to you. Community. All of us weirdly at one, super far apart. But now you can know who I am. Better than me standing in a square yelling it out, trying to talk to you. I am someone who has dedicated my life in a way. Not fully. Not fully dedicated, but very heavily into conspiracy, into that knowledge which is hidden, which is coming up right now. It's February, I don't know, like the 12th or something. You probably feel it too. We just got told that our entire government is built of pedophiles and probably people who eat babies and who would feed you your own brother to make profit. Those are the people that are leading us. And it is disgusting. So as we find ourselves in this world, it is dark. It is scary. The first thing is it's a gut punch. And it hurts. You feel like you're going through it by yourself. That nothing can help, that no one can do anything. It's helpless. And you have to go through that. This is the old you dying. This is your old beliefs that were not rooted in truth. You are finding now the pain that not truth causes. Truth hurts, but it's a different hurt. It's a hurt that you can do something about. It's a hurt that you can live for. It's a hurt that you are willing to embody your body to endure. I am not willing to embody my soul, my sulfur, my earth, my salt for lies, for empty promises, for that which does not sustain me. So, find what sustains. I want to help you find that. That is my sole purpose in life, is to right now avoid. I've gone down the rabbit hole. I know what's there. I know the monstrosity that this world is being ruled by. I no longer need to see it. I know that they're poisoning my food. I know that they're poisoning my food. I know that they're killing me with my phone and radio waves, trying to make me sick every day. And I willingly put the sickening food into my mouth and welcome their disease. I am now in my life trying to put this as far away as possible to protect myself, my son, my wife, everything that I can, my lineage, the future. It's all on the line. This is the apocalypse, friends. The great awakening. The great unveiling of knowledge. You've heard apocalypse and you always think it means the end, right? It is the end. But in alchemy we learn that through death becomes new birth. And everything must die to be reborn. So, in this end, it is a fight over the rebirth. What I would like to help you with right now is the courage to fight back for the rebirth. Stop paying taxes. Go in, take your W-9, W-2, put it up to 9. Claim 9 as your dependents so you will be exempt, so they will take nothing out of your paychecks, aside from everything else that they take out of your paychecks. But I mean, if you're getting $800 checks, so they're taking 400 of it, you're probably getting 300 of it back. Use that money now. Don't worry about going to jail. You're not going to jail. They don't have time. They are out of time. We are out of time. Allow this slow system to do its thing. Be slow. Protect yourself with the obfuscation of the system. Bend it to your needs. Learn the system only as well as you have to. It's garbage. It's meant for deceit. So, you stop paying taxes. Now you have an extra $300 a month. Sorry, a week. Hopefully more, right? If you've been a good slave working hard, not just a slave, you've been building up your skills. Build your skills. What are you interested in? Medicine. People who know how to use needles, honestly. How do you inject? How do you draw blood? How do you set catheters or IVs? These are great skills to learn. If you don't want to pick up a pew, that's like going to be the next best thing. And farming. That's something that everyone is going to need to learn. Animal husbandry and farming. In this new rebirth, we will be taking back our land and our animals. Isn't that right? Oh. Building yourself. Building resilience within yourself. It's so difficult waking up every day feeling empty, feeling hopeless that anything will change in a positive way. We need you to embody it. I need you. I need to see you. I need to be out in the world seeing you so that I can help you find your power so that you can help me find my power. So that we know when we stand together. This is not you and versus I. This is us versus them. They are not the same as us. They do not care like we do. They are monsters. They will, like I said, they will feed you your own kind. They will eat your babies. They have no limits that I see. I'm not sure they're even human at this point. The whole lizard thing might be real. But it's all beside the point. I know you aren't pure either. Neither am I. We're not on a witch hunt for everyone that's not pure. We're on a witch hunt for everyone who's not willing to try themselves to align themselves with honesty, with truth, with good. I hope I see an enlightened age. I hope I live for it, live to it, through it. I know we can make it beautiful, but we're about to go through some really difficult times. History will talk about this time. If it's their history, they will have defeated you, and they will call you the bad guy. They will say that you were everything they sought to destroy, and they won, and they vanquished you. And now the world is rid of evil. But those who see the truth will know. It may take 1,000 years for this time to come back around, for our own fate to be in our own hands, to have the knowledge, the ability, the connections to do something. They're not that big. We are so much bigger. We are huge. They are scared. They need this to go through fast before you wake up, before we realize, before we gain our strength. Because once we do, it's the apocalypse. It's Armageddon. Armageddon, fed up with it. Buy food. Don't panic. Stop paying your taxes. Buy food, firearms, ammunition. I hesitate to say those two things, but I hope that the policemen will lay down their arms against us and join our side. They are us, after all. They are our family, our friends, our community. Self-policing us at the policy of the elites. The idea was never bad, evil. These men were never evil, or women. But the policies that they were coerced into enforcing, they did not understand. Still do not. Nor do most of us. This is a corporate entity we are being ruled over. This is not a government. It is a corporation. This is their corporate police. If you are part of the corporate police, resign now. Step away. On this issue, they will be using the lower class to fight everyone else. Whether the lower class does it or not, paid actors everywhere. Be wary of the media. Be wary of anything in this matrix. Even this video. You are not here with me, speaking to me. Therefore, it is through a matrix. You need to develop your own keen eye as to what is true, what is possible, what is likely. Like I said, lower class. We need the strength from you to not go pillaging, looting. You want to help? Pillage and loot some government buildings. Help us shit on them. Help us destroy those. Local politicians need to go away. Pushed out. The least violent possible, the better. But this escalation will get violent. I pray that we can support each other, and that any violence is brought upon us is so minuscule because we have helped and supported each other. And the division that they have been sowing shows no seeds, no roots. It is uprooted by the love and forgiveness that we hold for each other. I'm sorry. I speak for all white people right now. I am sorry. I am so late to the party, to seeing that you are not my enemy. The Middle East, Islam, We have been pointed at each other for so long for no reason. Because we are probably the most closely alike, being a Christian nation and an Islamic nation. Yet we think you're radical, because that's what we've been told by a group of radicals. See through the lies, friends. I will not get too deep into who the enemy is, but they are bankers. They are wealthy. They control everything. The news, the media, Hollywood, sex rings, just about everything. If it's demonstrable, definitely. If it has to do with usury, 100%. Kicked out of 700 countries, something like that. A roaming people with no land. They were recently given a land 70 years ago, stolen as everything right now is meant to confuse. You need to learn to see through it. I know this message will not sit well with older generations. They're always saying, don't worry about it. You can't do anything about it. And I understand this is how you grew up. Not everyone needs to slap on a bomb vest and go run in somewhere and end their lives right now, right? We need to wait for opportune moments. We need to move, but not blow everything up. So please be moving diligently, quietly, building what you can, helping what you can. And when the time is right, when it is necessary, the data centers will have to go. They will have to go. They will have to be stormed. And the workers who built them will know how to take them down. They will also be the ones to dismantle them. They are the slaves that will free themselves. This heartless work, I'm an electrician. I've built these things. It was heartless. I hated it. The buildings are ugly. They're not meant to withstand. They're not meant for beauty. It's a reflection of the society that we're in. We will build it back better. We will need true craftsmen. Workers, you will be our best tools. You are our best hands. The last thing, we need to make peace with our death. If you are like me, you have been writhing in a quiet struggle your entire life. A struggle of just wishing of non-existence. Some have gone so far as to make it happen. I vowed to never do that. I vowed that I would at least put my hands toward some focus that take my life. If that need to be sped up because my impatience grow too weary. Bomb vest. I mean, then I put my hands in my reckless self and allow what happened to happen. I would rather be recklessly alive than miserably enslaved. If you are like me, then these words will ring true. And they might be another type of gut punch. Weirdly, with a little bit of hope with this one. With the acceptance of your death will come a feeling of lightness, a feeling of power. I am not seeking my death. I am only seeking life. And if death fall upon me, I will greet it courageously, with honor. Thankful for all the time that I have been given on this beautiful earth. Regretful? Possibly. Only because I did not use my hands to better myself, my family, my fellow man, the truth of God. That is what I seek now to the highest. It drives my discipline, my mind. Oh, it's getting warm in the sun. Enough waiting. Our time is now. I love you. I am praying for you. I wish the best for you. For you, I will become the best healer that I am capable. I have very large dreams. Heal your mind, your spirit, your nervous system. It is going to fight you. You have been in doubt for so long. I'll just switch to I or we. I will stop saying you. I have been in doubt for so long that even when I see truth and I know truth, I doubt. I don't believe it. I believe it for a minute and then I step back into the matrix, into the rest. And I see the people who are asleep, who have not chosen to awaken at all, who have chosen to close their eyes completely. And it seems the truth is so far from them that I doubt if it's even real, because it's an entirely separate world. But I know through medicines, through journeys, through experience, that it is one world and that I am confused and that they are lost. Please, let me help you into confusion so that one day you may know. I will help you also through confusion. I think this pretty much sums it up. The world is run by satanic pedos. That's kind of what's becoming obvious to all of us right now. We know this because of the internet. The internet is the apocalypse. It is a veil being lifted from our eyes where now we know it's been going on for 2,000 years, right? The Catholic Church, we don't have to go into all of it, but if you love your God, if you love your God, Yeshua, also known as Jesus Christ, do him a favor, stop following Christianity. That is not what he wanted. That is not what he taught. Look more for alchemy and Gnosticism. If you are a dogmatic person, this will not ring true to you. Do not worry. If you are seeking more than dogma and you are seeking inner knowledge, heed my words. You are not the first down this path. There have been many secret groups before you. Wealths of knowledge that will help you bear fruit in your own lives, help you move through things, through practices like alchemy. Jesus, Yeshua, was an alchemist. It's an understanding of life. The profane will not understand, but if you initiate yourself, if you allow it to be so, you will understand. Seek it. And that goes for just about any other religious group, you know? They've all got their secret sects of true knowledge. The dogma is for masses. It's for control. It creates a nice society because you have good rules to live by. That's why a society without these is disgusting, right? They're really trying to take us away. And I'm not against going away, but we're not searching for truth anymore. Like, what's the point of going away from less truth to no truth? Worthless. And you know what? You can see it in them. They are empty beings screaming at you for attention, for the love that they desire for themselves, because they do not have it within anymore. They have stripped themselves of all that which is good. And this is how you know we are in a communist country. When everyone has been devoured by demoralization. There is no moral anymore. Who will stand? Who will carry the boats? Who will put this society on their back as Atlas for nothing? Who will die for it for nothing? Never reaping the reward, never knowing. That is Yeshua, huh? Long, slow, painful death. And it might mean nothing. For what? To heal. So that we may see. And boy, it rippled across timelines, didn't it? It's the second coming right now. We're finally seeing what he was trying to get us to understand. I am fearful that this is the halfway point. That this is not as deep as we will go as a species. That we must go deeper yet still. Another 1,000 years of this rule. I will not be alive for it. I pray my children will be free from it. But unless we all do something, I fear that that is not the case. I fear there will be nowhere to hide on this world. Cameras in every corner. Digital ID tracking you everywhere you go. Make yourselves light. I would like to help you with that. It is difficult. You must first accept these things that I have said. You must first accept the pain and the truth in every way. If that is not what I have said here, that is okay. You must find it for yourself, though. If you truly seek. Those who truly seek will find. I would like to start initiations, but also know that you can initiate yourself. You can accept truths. When you talk to the moon, when the veil is thin, and these voices talk back to you, wise, and they challenge you, accept the challenge. Be open. It will reward you. I love you. I pray for your strength, your resilience. Small discipline will help you win the battle of your mind. Make your bed. No carbs. No dairy. No bread, I should say. Carbs. They'll get you, though. Thank you for sharing this time with me on this earth. I believe we have all incarnated here for this very specific purpose. This is a testing grounds of soul. Is your soul capable of enduring? Are you Braveheart in there? You got that heart in you? If not, lay down now. And let us know somehow. Paint your door red. I don't know. Do something. Let us know that you aren't going to join us. But if you might, if you may, I will be honored to have you. We are honored to have you. To the universe, this is my offering. All that I am. And all I say is thank you for this opportunity.
You're on the Wesley Ellis YouTube channel.